ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरू श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगण रघुनाथं वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं साद्भूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादां सहिगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशितारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ठीक है, today we will be discussing Bhagavad Gita, first chapter and shlok number 1. Bhagavad Gita as it is by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So, Prabhupada purport on Bhagavad Gita as it is. The purport exactly given by Srila Prabhupada. Bhagavad Gita is the widely read theistic science. Here the Prabhupada uses the word theistic, not atheistic. Bhagavad Gita is the widely read theistic science. One should read Bhagavad Gita very scrutinizingly with the help of a person who is a devotee of Sri Krishna. So we should read the Bhagavad Gita not with our own interpretations on the Bhagavad Gita, but we should take the help of a person who is already a devotee of Lord Sri Krishna. And we should try to understand it without personally motivated interpretations. There should be no personally motivated. So it is important to know that. So if someone is fortunate enough to understand the Bhagavad Gita in that line of disciplic succession, so Prabhupada uses again a word disciplic succession, means parampara, Guru Shishya Parampara in the Gaudiya Vaishnava or any other four paramparas do we have, without motivated interpretations. Then he surpasses all the study of Vedic wisdoms and all scriptures of the world. So, if a person is fortunate enough to study the Bhagavad Gita from a person who is a devotee of Lord Sri Krishna, and he falls in the parampara, Guru Shishya Parampara, bona fide parampara. So, coming to the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, verse 1, Dhritarashtra uvacha Dharmashetre Kurukshetre Samvetaayuyutsava Mamaka Pandavascheva Kimakurvat Sanjaya. It is in Sanskrit. So the translation: Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjay, after my sons and the sons of Pandu assembled in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra, desiring to fight, what did they do? So we can have an in-depth understanding. So usually there is always a dispute in king's family that who would occupy the throne. Then usually in the old times, in the ancient times, the position of a king was generally hereditary. Okay, so there was always a dispute in king's family that who would occupy the throne. So Dhritarashtra was the eldest son of the king, and next was Pandu. Dhritarashtra was blind and bodily defective. Therefore, he was not awarded the throne. Who was not awarded the throne? Dhritarashtra. Why? Because he was not physically capable, because he was blind from the birth. Therefore, he was not awarded the throne. His next brother Pandu, he was offered the throne, but he died at very early age. We all know that. So, the 5 sons of Pandu, Pandu had 5 sons, named Yudhishthir, Bhim, Arjun, Nakul, Sahadev. They were taken care by Dhritarashtra. Okay, so the sons of Pandu were under the shelter they grew up under the shelter of Dhritarashtra. Bhishma Dev was grandfather of Pandavas, and there was a conspiracy that after the death of Dhritarashtra brother, he wanted to give his presumed kingdom to his sons. So here the word is used presumed, pre-assumed. So he had already assumed that the kingdom was of his. So Srila Prabhupada is referring here to enviousness, jealousy, diplomacy, politics, etc. In this material world, in fact, all these are present in heavenly planets too, except in spiritual world. So the Dhritarashtra, he was very envious that the kingdom should be given to my sons only, not the sons of the Pandu. So he was envious. And Srila Prabhupada refers here that all these qualities, bad qualities like diplomacy, jealousy, enviousness, politics, are present only in this material world, not in the spiritual world. Spiritual world, there is no enviousness, only there is a desire to serve Krishna. So here Dhritarashtra, he is jealous. He cannot give any good environment. In good government, king gives protection of life, property, even to animals. Reference of Parikshit Maharaj and a citizen trying to kill a cow. So here Dhritarashtra, he is very jealous. He is not giving a good environment in his kingdom. So Prabhupada refers here that in a good government, king must not only give protection to the human beings, his citizens, but also to the animals. There is a story of Parikshit Maharaj that when he was on a trip in his kingdom, he was going through the village. He saw a man, he was going to kill a cow. So he pointed out and he stopped him that the cow should not be killed because she is also a part of my kingdom, so you cannot kill him. Dhritarashtra was so fallen that he didn't listen to anyone's advice that don't plan like this. Pandavas are the rightful owner. Hence, war field was set up in Kurukshetra. Dhritarashtra was so fallen that his mind was not able to analyze. He was not able to analyze, although he knew that Lord Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but he didn't listen. So the war field was set up because of the Dhritarashtra's enviousness, jealousy, diplomacy. Dhritarashtra asked Sanjay that what was the purpose of my sons and sons of Pandu to assemble there, as in the Bhagavad Gita Shlok 1.1. The Dhritarashtra is asking, having query to the Sanjay. Sanjay is the secretary of Dhritarashtra, very faithful secretary. Yuyutsava, fighting, but he was doubtful that his sons might have changed their mind, settled up. Hence he asked, Kim akurvat. The word is used, Yuyutsava. Yuyutsava means fighting. In today era also the word Yuyutsava is used. Yuyutsava is a Japanese word, although it is a Sanskrit. In Japanese the word is also there. Yuyutsava means fighting. Yuyutsu. We have heard these names many times. Yuyutsu, desire to fight. Kim akurvat. Hence Dhritarashtra asked to the Sanjay, what did my sons assembled and did? Although they have a desire to fight, did they do? So we should know about Sanjay, who is the secretary to Dhritarashtra. Sanjay is the charioteer and advisor of Dhritarashtra. Some qualities of Sanjay are: Dhritarashtra was always conducted by his secretary Sanjay, a very faithful secretary. By the grace of Vyasdev. Vyasdev was the spiritual master of Sanjay. By the grace of Vyasdev, he learned the art of televisioning, Durdrishti. Televisioning, he could know from a distant vision that what is going on in that place. Like for example, if the Sanjay is in Kurukshetra, in the kingdom, sitting near the Dhritarashtra, he would know what fight is going on in the Kurukshetra war field. So he was learned in this art of televisioning, and he was sitting with his with his master within the room, the master Dhritarashtra, and he was actually seeing how the fighting is going on, and he was explaining. So this was the quality of Sanjay. He was the secretary. He was very faithful to the Dhritarashtra. Hare Krishna. That's all for Bhagavad Gita Shlok 1.1. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Anant Koti Vaishnava ki jai.